What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Mad Villain Sports, again, your host, back again. All right, so today we are talking about the Yankees Marlins game. It was a hell of a game. A lot of changes happened, a lot of challenges happened that helped out the Marlins a little bit, but not really towards the end. So let's get into it. So, 8-2, Yankees win 8-2 on their home opener. Aaron Judge with a home run, Ben Rice with a home run, Marlins also with two home runs, but those were their only runs of the game. So let's break down the offense a little bit. So the Yankees demolished the baseball today. They got on base. I mean, a lot of those on bases were walks, which is also good because that means they, made the pitcher work. They made the pitcher get up to, I think he got up to like 50 pitches just in the second inning or something like that, if I remember correctly. So Aaron Judge did what Aaron Judge does. He went 2 for 3 today, one home run, three RBIs, and one stolen base for the big guy. It's always wild to see. So in the first inning, he did 2 runs, excuse me, 2 run home run. And it's his third home run of the season. So that's also pretty good. Hopefully he gets to another 50 home run season. He did get hit by a pitch today. Luckily it was like sort of like inner bicep. So hopefully he's all right. He did hit at some point the next time he went up. So after that hit, I believe, no. Yeah, if I remember correctly. Um, so yeah, so like I said, he did get hit in the first. He got hit in the right forearm bicep area, kind of like somewhere in this area. So he had the bases loaded. The Yankees did load the bases a lot today, and they did some of the times they did capitalize, not all the time though. Ben Rice, 2 for 5, um one home run, two RBIs. So wow, that home run he hit was just beautiful. Line drive, all out. And then he got that second hit, which was great. I think he got in 2 runs, I think, with that home run. With that hit. Again, the Yankees did draw 11 walks today. So, no, that was really good. It's a lot of walks. That's a lot of walks in one game to draw. Grisham reached bases 3 times with the walk with his two at bats. Will Warren was fantastic today. He did let up 2 home runs, but he was just all over the strike zone. He was 40 for 77 pitches in the strikes. His whiff rate was 6 strikeouts, and he only allowed 4 hits. And importantly, he got no walks. So that means his control was just on point today. He did leave Tim Hill to come in. I think with 2 people on base. But Tim Hill is super solid. Um, in the from the bullpen. So there was 5 stolen bases today, which is crazy. That was two by Jazz, two by Caballero, and one obviously from the big guy, um, Aaron Judge. So I do like that. I do really like Caballero on the team. I do like him over Volpe, mostly because of his annoyance to the other team when he's on base. He is a very like you the pitchers really need to keep an eye on him. And I feel like that if like you have Caballero on base and you got him kind of like in the back of the pitcher's mind, it's gonna really mess them up. So I really do like Caballero. He's pretty good so far with the hitting. He's been pretty solid. So now we're 6-1. Um, so the Yankees actually have a interesting streak going on right now. The Yankee starters have 16 consecutive innings without allowing a walk prior to this game. They're still leading the league in ERA at a 1.1 or 1.01. Um, they did wear suits today to opening day. I think that is like a tradition with the Yankees on opening day, so that was pretty cool to see. Um, so they did have 6 runs. They did leave 10 runners on base today. Like I said, they did load the bases a lot. I think only the second time that they let people on base, they did something about it. I think they got 2 runs out of that. The first time they let them stranded, I think Bellinger hit the ball, pop up. sort of a pop up and just for the third out. Um, so as we know, like I said, they left. They had all these runners on base. Two times loaded the bases. Again, this is kind of what the Yankees do. They kind of like fall short when it comes to driving people in like that. So hopefully, like I said, hopefully they'll work on it this season and they'll get better on it. Because I mean, that's how the Dodgers knew to work the Yankees, that they basically lack fundamentals in that way, and that's how they just embarrassed them in the World Series. Honestly, I just wish honestly I wish they didn't make the World Series that year. If that's how they were gonna play and perform. Like when they won that first one, I didn't even care. I think I stopped watching the World Series after Game 4, even if they did win, just because I knew it was very highly unlikely that they were gonna come back. I honestly expected that World Series to be what the Toronto Dodgers World Series was, a back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But nonetheless, it's a new year, it's a new season. So again, Yankees just destroyed Perez today. Like I said, he was already like at 50 hit pitches by the fourth inning, second inning or so, and he hit two batters. He was just his dominance. He was just not dominant at all today. So like I said, the Yankees just did their thing today. I really like this game. I hope they keep it up. They keep the aggression. They keep coming at the ball like that. Hopefully they'll be working more on their RBIs and getting people driving people in. I honestly don't. I know they're known for home runs, obviously the Bronx Bombers, but I just want them to play better baseball in terms of the fundamentals when it comes to batting. Like Caballero did his thing. He went for the bunt and it didn't work out, but that's what you do in that situation, right? He like all in all, like I said, stop with the swings and misses. I need to look up what their whiff rate is, but after this, I'll look into that more. But either way, there's solid start. We're 6-1. Tomorrow's game 2, I believe, at New York. So this one was supposed to be a hard one, because hard one in terms of stats, because again, the Marlins are 5-1. Let me take a quick peek of the league right now, where stuff is going at this moment. So if we look here, as at the time of filming this, let's see, tomorrow, like I said, it's Marlins and Yankees at 4 p.m. tomorrow. As of right now, the Blue Jays lost, thank God. Dodgers, wow, destroyed the Nationals, 13-6. Twins, who else is in the Dodgers, in the Yankees thing? Another division. That's pretty much it for right now. Oh, Boston won. Big whoop. Boston won on the Padres. Cleveland won today as well. They 4-1. Orioles lost, thankfully. So let's check out the standings where we're at this particular moment. 6-1, 4-3. So they're building a comfortable lead. They're 4 games back from the Rays and the Red Sox. They're 3 games back from the Orioles and 2 games back from the Blue Jays. So let's hopefully they keep this up. Guardians. The Tigers aren't looking good this year, as like they were looking last year. The Guardians are looking pretty solid, and then the Rangers. I mean the Rangers and the Astros are kind of leading. Angels are doing pretty good, 3-4. It's not the worst, but it's not great. Yeah. So like I said, everyone in the division's okay. For the NL, Braves are doing their thing. Marlins are obviously we're helping the Braves right now, getting the Marlins to lose. Hopefully, we're gonna get a sweep. And then the Brewers are 5-1. That's also surprising from last year. Dodgers are 5-2. Dodgers are in like the easiest league, in the easiest division, like Diamondbacks, Giants, Rockies, Padres, like easy sauce. Like the Yankees this year, we are in a well, as of right now, it's looking pretty smooth, but we'll see. It's not like the like Central where it's one game, everything is one game back almost. So we're looking pretty good. So, anyways, that was the game today. I'm looking forward to game 2, so we'll check that one out tomorrow. And yeah, so hopefully you guys like this video. More content coming your way, more Yankees content. So my channel is mostly Yankees related. We're always going to recap the Yankees, but we'll talk about stuff from the league if there's anything interesting, any trades, any speculations, etc., and go from there. So anyways, hope you guys like this video. Check us out for more. Till the next one. Peace.